This video is not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. I'm an entertainer. The one, the only Apefather in the bathroom about to take a shower. Wow! After a few videos. I just saw Teddy Zane's newest video. He made something like $15,000 profit on Tesla. First of all, congratulations, Teddy. I'm always happy when someone makes money. But there's a good part of this story and there's a bad part of the story. All right, we're going to talk about it. Teddy, you're in a different position, okay, than a lot of people. You understand? You own two businesses. You're a successful guy. And listen, kudos to you, brother. There's nothing wrong with being successful. The problem is that the audience that you have, you understand? They're not, and I'm not going to say everyone, listen, maybe there's a few people, you might have 2 or 3 people that are in your league, but I would say the majority of the people that watch you are not in your league. So it's like you're preaching like something to people they can't do. And I think that leads to devastation. Okay, I think like if your whole audience was people who had access to $200,000 or $150,000, whatever the case may be, that would be different. Then you're on track. The problem is that you started your channel primarily, being an AMC channel, what's that stupid coin? Dogecoin. I don't know. I'm not really a crypto guy. I have very little crypto. But the problem is that was your channel. You understand? Which were very affordable things for people to buy. You know what I mean? So now you're going into Tesla. Now listen, let me explain to you something about Tesla. I've been buying Tesla. People don't know this. I bought Tesla back in 2020. I have the proof. I could show you. I've been buying Tesla. I bought Tesla when it was in the 400 range before it split. You understand? Before the, what was it? I think it was the 5-to-1 split, right? I was day trading it. And the mistake that I made with Tesla, like an idiot, is I just didn't hold it. My father was holding Tesla. Like he bought it around 450 in 2020. He never sold it. And I was day trading it, like you. I was a day trader. I was like, whatever. I made at the time, I had access to a pretty decent amount of money. I had access to like $150,000, right? So I was doing like you. There were times I made $5,000 on Tesla. There was, I told everybody this. There was days I made $10,000. But the problem is, in the long run, my father made the real money. Okay? He made the real money in Tesla because he just didn't sell. You know what I mean? He had a chunk of money in it, a chunk, and he literally rolled that thing all the way up to like over 1,000. Now, I remember having a conversation with my father before he passed away, and I was like, you got to sell it now, Dad. He's like, nope. He goes, this thing is going to keep going and going. And I thought he was nuts. I have to tell you the truth. I was like, nah, no way. I said, it's going to do a 5-to-1 split. It's probably going to chill there for a little. So it did. So it did the 5-to-1 split, and it went back to 450. And, I day traded it a little bit here and there. But here's the thing. I kind of focused on AMC at that point. That's when, around, I think it was around a little after, around it split, maybe 2 months later. I think I just went full in on AMC. But my father kept holding it up until the time he passed away. And I mean, that's part of his legacy to his grandchildren. He made a lot of money on Tesla. And I mean, that went towards his grandchildren's trust fund, which is a very, very substantial amount. And if I would have listened to my father, I would have made a fortune on Tesla. But I was day trading it in and out. I actually think Tesla is a great company. I think Elon Musk is a genius. I wouldn't be surprised if Tesla keeps going up forever. Like if you have the money where you could hold it for 5 or 10 years, you might see that thing at 10,000 a share one day or 15,000 a share. I'm not kidding you. The Tesla is a monster. But the problem, Teddy, is this, okay? Now that we talked about how great Tesla is, and I'm very happy that you made a $15,000 profit, the audience that's listening to you, okay, primarily came to your channel because of AMC. Maybe some for GameStop, mostly I would think for AMC and for the Dogecoin. I know if I say it wrong, I apologize. I'm not a big crypto guy, okay? But here's the thing. Long story short, you're now preaching something to people that they can't do. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like, they don't have money like that. Like, the Tesla's very expensive, brother. You know what I mean? They don't have money. So it's kind of like what you're doing in a way is creating a lot of people who can't really like benefit from what you're saying and are going to ultimately get discouraged. Do you see what I'm trying to say? They're going to ultimately get discouraged because they're going to be like, man, Teddy's in the real play. Teddy's in Tesla. I'm in this piece of shit AMC. I'm getting my ass handed to me. I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting my money. You know what? Let me just sell AMC. And even though you don't have that big of an audience, you have a respectable audience. Like, you know, you have a respectable amount. You don't realize it, Teddy, but a lot of people listen to you and it could cause mass panic. Okay. And the problem is you're not the only one who's doing it. You're not the only one who's doing it. Okay. You got Lou now with with all his crazy things saying, you know, one minute his cousin says AMC is going to shoot up to the stratosphere. And then the next minute he's like, you know, there's no money there. There's nothing to be made. Let's make money on the side. You know what? But he's almost encouraging selling of AMC because, like he said it in his own video, he was like, look, I got a guy who calls me up from the family, right? He says he has 30,000 shares of AMC. He's like, Lou, I think I want to sell a majority of it. Lou's like, yeah, I understand. He goes, that I'm okay with that. It was like he had nothing negative to say. It's not like he told the guy, no, hold that AMC. See, my message is always going to remain the same. Don't sell your AMC. Don't sell your GameStop. But if you have a little bit of extra money and you want to buy Tesla, listen, you could buy fractional shares of Tesla. You know what I mean? Or maybe just start off with one share. You know, like let's say, you know, you don't have that much money. But Tesla, to me, you want to know something. If you really want to learn the lesson, I think it's a long-term hold. I don't feel the ins and outs. You're going to make more money because I've seen it with my father. I've done all of this before with Tesla. And I'm telling you, Tesla is something where you want to build it up for like the next 10, 15 years. And you're going to have a ridiculous amount of money. The day trading I'm happy you had a good day, brother. I'm happy. But believe me, I've also seen those days where that same 15,000 you made, it'll be taken away from you from Tesla. Okay, Tesla is volatile. Even though it's a great company, it's volatile. And my father used to tell me that. I remember there was this one day, something like I bought Tesla like you, and I made like something like 10 grand. And then it was like 2 days later, I lost 15. You know what I mean? It's a volatile stock. But if you're holding that for the long term, see, my father just didn't sell it. He didn't sell it. He kept it and he held it and he made a fortune. He made a fortune. But I feel like that's the same thing that's going to happen with AMC and GameStop. Okay, over a long period of time, GameStop, I think, could be even much bigger than Tesla. Much bigger than Tesla in the long run. And AMC is going to have the MOAS. We just have to have patience. But that's why I preach AMC GameStop, because as I said, I feel AMC will take that 10% piggyback ride or whatever GameStop's going to do. And GameStop has got a major future. It's like, look, AMC could have a future if Adam Aaron starts doing a little bit of a better job. He's not really, in my opinion, he's still not doing the greatest job. All right, he needs to do a lot better to really bring AMC into the future. So that's why, to me, don't get mad at me, because I know everybody gets mad at me. I think GameStop has the future. But I think what's going to happen is AMC is going to always ride its coattails. Okay, so that's why it's smart to own both GameStop and AMC, because you're going to take the ride on both. If GameStop MOAS is first, AMC is going to be right behind it. Okay, but remember the audience that you're kind of like, talking to, Teddy. You're not talking to an audience that has 150,000 to throw at a Tesla. And it could lead to discouragement. It could lead to a lot of people getting down in the dumps and depressed. All right. So other than that, congratulations, brother, on your win today. Good job.